جيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين، سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر، روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدمه الفداء. أما بعد، بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ربي زدني علما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Right, lesson number 5. Um, so lesson number 5, it's going to talk about Ghana. So we did Ghana in book 3 as well. And in this lesson, we are going to further talk about Ghana and some other words as well. So Ghana, for example, Ghana is a particle which changes the tense to past tense. So for example, al-ma'u baridun, which means the water is cold. Let me give you an example. So let me go to book 3 as well, show you. In 1 second. I can't find Ghana at the moment, so in book 4, let's go back to it. So Ghana itself comes in the meaning of was. Um, so when you say al-ma'u baridun, the water is cold, this is present tense. And when you say kana al-ma'u baridan, means the water was cold. So that's the difference between the two itself. And over here now, Zainabu maridatun. Zainab is sick. Kanat, so Kana is for masculine, and then Kanat is for feminine. Kanat Zainabu Maridatan. So you will see here that whenever Kana comes, it always comes into Jumla Ismiya, a sentence of Mubtada and Khabar. And the Ism, so Zainabu Maridatun. Zainab is Mubtada, Maridatun is Khabar. And so Khan, then what happens is that Zainabu remains with Marfu, but the Khabar now becomes Mansub. This is the ruling. That always the Khabar of Kana comes Mansub if it's a single word. But sometimes you can have the Khabar which comes as a preposition like Jar Majroor, like Fil Fasli. So exactly over here now, Al-Mudarrisu Fil Fasli, teacher is in the classroom. And as you know that there are different types of khabar. You can have a verbal sentence, you can have a noun, and you can have a preposition as khabar. So when the preposition is khabar, the preposition does not change. It remains the same. The only thing is that you will just change the meaning itself. كان المدرس في الفصل, meaning the teacher was in the classroom. The teacher was in the classroom. So that's that. So I'm going to ask Sister, let's bring Sister Sabira Kanji on the mic. Assalamu alaikum, rahmatullah. If you can kindly start off with point number 1. In this lesson, we learned the following.
In this lesson, we learned the following. Kana. We were introduced to kana in book 3. We learn more about it here. Kana is used in nominal sentences. After its introduction, the mubtada is called ismu kana and the khabar is called khabaru kana. The khabaru kana is mansoob. Example, kanal ma'u baridan. So the al-ma'u is ismu kana and the baridan is khabaru kana. Al-ma'u baridun. So in this case, al-ma'u is mubtada and baridun is khabar. Here are some more examples. Zainabu maridatun. And كانت زينب مريضة. الجو جميل. Becomes كان الجو جميلا. If the khabar is a prepositional phrase, it means that it remains without any change. Example, المدرس في الفصل. كان المدرس في الفصل.
Excellent.
Do you want me to continue?
Yes, please. So you see the difference?
Yes, with the introduction of the kanat.
So this is the actual difference between kana and a normal sentence. And kana always enters a sentence which starts with a noun, al-ma'u and so forth. And then there's another word as well, which we're going to practice. The word zala yazalo means to remove. But when you say la yazalo, means he still is. So la yazalo, when the lam comes, it gives the meaning of he is still, but yazalo means to remove itself. So this la yazalo comes as a phrase together. And it comes, for example, over here now. Let me just, it says here, La yazalu Bilalun maridan. So La yazalu is one of the sisters of Kana, means Bilal is still sick. So it means that it's continuing until now. La yazalu Bilalun maridan. And is one of the sisters of Kana and acts like Kana itself. So I'm going to give this one to Sister. Let's bring Doctor. Doctor, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Can you do point number 2, La yazalu?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Yes. So, la yazalu. It means he is still. It is one of the sisters of Kana and acts exactly like Kana. For example, Bilalun maridun. Bilal is sick. Changes to La yazalu Bilalun maridan. Bilal is still sick. Maryamu talibatun. Maryam is a student. If you use La tazalu Maryamu talibatan. Maryam is still a student. Ibrahimu fil mustashafa. Ibrahim is in the hospital. La yazalu Ibrahimu fil mustashfa. Ibrahim is still in hospital.
La yazalu Ibrahimu fil mustashfa. Excellent. And point number 3.
Okay.
So before you start, I'll explain this. The word abun and akhun, there are 5 words in the Arabic language. So these clips, so these 2 words, abun and akhun, they are called they're called afal, sorry, asma'i khamsa, or they call af'al sitta. So there are 5 or 6 words in the Arabic language. Now these 5 and 6 words, what happens is that when you make them mudaf to a pronoun apart from my. So these words, when they come to say my father and my brother, you'll be akhi and abi. Akhi and abi. But when these words come with a pronoun apart from my father and my brother, between the noun akhun and the pronoun, you insert a waw. So akhuhu, abuka, brother of Hamid, akhu Hamidin, Abu Bilalin. So this is a ruling whenever these words become mudhaf. We did this in book 2 as well. And when they come as objects and these nouns are mudhaf, the waw changes to what? So if I said, I saw your brother, for example, if I said to Sister Zabunisa, I saw your brother, Ra'aytu, would it be
رأيت أخوك.
akhuki, or what would it be?
Say, I saw your brother.
Yeah.
رأيت أخوك.
Nope. The waw changes.
Wow, will change.
Yeah.
So it will be رأيت أخوك.
Nope.
أخوك.
Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. It was Abu Abdullah, became Aba Abdullah.
Yeah.
So what would be Ra'aytu?
رأيت أخاك.
Akhaki. If it's for a female, akhaki. Akhaka. So that's correct. So whenever these now, abun and akhun comes as an object, the waw will change to a alif. Like Assalamu alayka ya Aba. So Abu means the father of Abdullah, the servant, the father of the servants of Allah. Because Mullah Hussain alayhi salam shahadat is so great. He is the father of all of the servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yes.
And so from Abu, because the word ya is munada. As you remember, ya is munada. Ya is munada. Munada means the particle by which you call. So when you say ya, you're trying to say ana ad'u. When ya means equivalent of ad'u, I am calling. Who am I calling? So the thing you're calling is Mullah Hussain alayhi salam. So instead of saying Abu Abdullah, the word Abu, the waw of Abu changes to an alif when it becomes an object. Becomes Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. And same over here. So when they become an object, it become Ra'aytu akhahu, Ra'aytu abaka, Ra'aytu akha Hamidin, Ra'aytu Aba Bilalin.
Okay. Inshallah, we'll remember.
Acha, next question. Is when it comes in the state of majroor, the alif from mansub, what does it change to?
A key.
Mashallah. What is it?
The first marfu'un was waw, then mansub was alif, and majhur be ya.
Correct.
Akihi or akika.
Yeah. So for example, if I say I passed by your brother, marartu bi akhika. Marartu bi akhika. I passed by your brother. Marartu bi akhika. So the ya will change. Right. Continue now, Dr. Bismillah. The i'rab of abun and akhun.
Okay. The i'rab of abun and akhun. We have learned in book 2 that when these two words are mudaf, they take a waw. For example, akhuhu, abuka, akhu Hamidin, Abu Bilalin. This waw is the marfu ending. When it is mansub, the waw changes to alif, and when it is majroor, it changes to ya.
Excellent.
For example, marfu, Aina abuka, where is your father? So there is a waw there.
Correct as well here.
Mansub, A'rifu abaka, I know your father, so there's alif there.
Correct.
And majroor, Madha qulta li abika, what did you tell your father? So there is ya there.
Harf jar. Yeah, the alif now is changing to a ya.
Here is an example of akhu, marfu. Aina zahaba akhuha. Where did her brother go? Mansub. Ara'aita akhaha. Did you see her brother?
Mhm.
And majrur. Azahabta ila akhiha. Did you go to her brother? Zahabta ila akhiha.
Correct. So these are the actual i'rab for these nouns abun and akhun. Any questions on this? Anyone? No? Okay, Sister
No.
Nick, can you kindly come on the mic, please? Point number 4.
जी, okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Min qablu. We know that qabla and ba'da are always mudaf. For example, sahabtu ilal masjidi qabla al-adani. I went to the mosque before the azan, call of azan. Wa raja'tu ba'da salati, and I came back.
Rajat, and I returned back. Yeah.
I returned after the prayer.
Mhm.
I went to the mosque. Okay, it's written here. Sorry. I went to the mosque before the adhan and returned after the salah. If the mudaf ilay is omitted, qabla and bada become mabni, and they always have dhamma. Okay. Abiri al-ana mudirun. Wakana min qablu mudarrisan. My father is now a headmaster, and before that he was a teacher. In this sentence, min qablu is for min qabli dhalika. Before that. Therefore,
So this dhamma itself, min qablu, is indicating this. Bismillah, continuing.
Acha.
So no, if it's qabla, then it comes mudaf ilay. When it's qablu, it comes without mudaf ilay. In this sentence, min qablu is min qabli dhalik, before that, and before being a head teacher. But mudaf ilay is dhalika, has been omitted. Has not been, so min qablu dhalika is not mentioned at all. This comes in the Quran as well. So qabla comes sometimes, and qablu comes as well.
before being a headmaster, but the mudaf ilay zalika has been omitted. Here's an example of ba'du. Azhabu al-ana ila al-maktabati wa azhabu ila al-masjidi min ba'du. I'm now going to the library and shall go to the mosque after that. Here min ba'du is for min ba'dihi or min ba'di dhalika, after it or after that. So in the Quran it is written Lillahil amru, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Lillahil amru min qablu wa min ba'du. The decision of the matter before and after is only Allah's.
So it's trying to teach you that the word qablu, if it comes with a dhamma, it means that the mudaf ilay has been dropped and it's mahdhuf. And when it comes with a fatha, normally qabla, then you will understand it's going to come as mudaf ilay, and the mudaf itself will be visible. Okay. We'll practice with the lesson, and inshallah we'll understand that better. But remember, qabla and qablu comes. When qabla comes, the mudaf ilay will be mentioned. When it's qablu, mudaf ilay will not be mentioned. So when
इस आयत में जो है लिल्लाहिल अमरु,
लिल्लाहिल अमरु min qabli qabla min qabli dhalika wa min ba'di dhalika. So here dhalika in both sentences has been dropped.
Okay.
That's what's happened.
Number 5 पढ़ूं, मर्दों.
Yeah.
Marda is the plural of maridun. This plural form is mamnu'un min as-sarfi and so has no tanween. Here are some more examples. Qatilun, a killed person, plural is qatla. Asirun, prisoner, and its plural is asra. Jarihun is a wounded person, plural is jarha. Ahmaqu, stupid, plural is hamqa.
Excellent.
तो सब में तनवीन है, अहमक में तनवीन क्यों नहीं है?
Ahmaku, because it's in the pattern of af'alu, that's why.
अच्छा ठीक है, ठीक है.
ठीक है?
मतलब अहमक का मतलब है सबसे बड़ा अहमक, तभी इसमें
Exactly.
अफजल तदीर. अच्छा ओके, सही है. हमका जी.
Right.
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Okay. Safirun is ambassador. Mufattishun is inspector. Shurtiyun is policeman. Amidun, dean of a faculty and principal of a college. Mutaqa'idun, retired. Jamiu anha'il alami, all parts of the world. Okay. Then taraka yatruku is to leave. And allafa yu'allifu, to write a book.
Excellent.
Allafa.
Right. Let's go through the lesson now.
अनहा का मतलब पार्ट्स होगा अगर जमीउ अनहा इल आलम है.
कहाँ?
ऑल हुआ, जमी अनहा जो है पार्ट्स हुआ.
Where? Jamiu, so it means Jamiu anha'il al means all corners of the earth. And nahyun anha'un means areas itself.
Okay.
Right. Sister Zabun Nisa, would you be able to take the role of Mudarris for this page? And then I'll bring Sister Zabun Nisa, so Sister Sabira Kanji with Doctor to the next page. Bismillah. Darsul Khamis, or the fifth lesson.
Darsul Khamis. Aina Anwaru ya Umaru. Where is Anwar, O Umar?
So who is the Umar?
You could take the role of Umar.
Okay. Okay. La adri, I don't know. Ra'aytuhu qabla qalilin. I have seen him a little while ago. Kana waqifan kharijal fasli. Just a second. Kana to waqif, sitting. नहीं. वाकिफ क्या होगा?
Standing.
Okay. He was standing at the exit of the classroom.
Outside. Kharij al-fasl, outside the classroom.
All right. Outside. He was standing outside the classroom.
Correct.
كيف حال عمار الآن يا سعد? How is Ammar now, O Saad? كان مريضا منذ أسبوعين. He was sick since 1 week.
Since 1 week, yep.
Okay. La yazalu maridan ya fadilata shaykhi. He is still sick. Oh, Fadilat al-Shaykhi is the
honorable Sheikh.
Honorable Sheikh.
سمعت أنه يريد أن يترك الجامعة ويرجع إلى بلده. I heard that indeed he wants to quit the college, university, and return to his country. Asahihun hada, is it right? Is it
La.
correct?
Okay, la. Haza ghayru sahihin. No, this is not right.
ماذا يعمل أبوك يا إبراهيم? What is your father doing, O Ibrahim? سمعت أنه وزير. I heard he is a minister.
Kana waziran qabla sanataini huwa al-ana safirun. He was a minister before 2 years ago, and he is now ambassador.
Right.
وماذا يعمل أبوك يا عمر? And what is your father doing, O Umar? قال لي أحد زملائك أنه مدرس. One of your classmates told me that he is a teacher.
Excellent.
Kana mudarrisan min qablu. He was a teacher min qablu before.
Yep.
وهو الآن مفتش في المدارس الثانوية. And he is now inspector in the secondary school.
Yep.
وماذا يعمل أبوك يا يعقوب? And what is your father doing, O Yaqub?
كان شرطيا. هو الآن متقاعد. He was a policeman and now he is retired.
Right. Excellent. Doctor, can you become mudarris and the role of Abu Bakr and vice versa, Sister Zabu Nisa? Bismillah. So, Sister Sabira Ganji, sorry.
Okay. المدرس يا أبا بكر قلت لي قبل 3 سنوات. Oh, Abu Bakr, you told me 3 years ago أن أباك عميد كليات الهندسة. Your father is dean of the faculty of engineering.
Mhm.
المتقاعد هو الآن. Has he retired now?
لا يزال عميدا. No, he is still a dean.
يا أختر سمعت أن أخاك طبيب شهير. I hear that Akhtar, I hear that your brother is a famous physician. ويأتيه المرضى من جميع أنحاء باكستان. And patients come to him from all over the country or everywhere from Pakistan. صحيح هذا? Is that correct?
نعم هذا صحيح يا فضيلة الشيخ. Yes, this is true, O Honorable Sheikh.
يا عثمان اذهب إلى المكتبة. Go to the library. وهات الجزء الثالث من لسان العرب. And take the third part or
bring volume, third volume.
Third part or third volume of لسان العرب book.
يا فضيلة الشيخ أظن أن لسان العربي معجم. O Honorable Sheikh, I think Anna, indeed.
That's Lisan al-Arab.
Indeed, the Lisan al-Arab is a dictionary.
Yep.
نعم, yes. هو معجم كبير. It's a big book, big dictionary.
Yep.
في 30 جزءا. It has in it there are 20.
20 not 30.
20, sorry.
Yeah,
20. Okay. 20 or 20 volumes.
لمن هو يا فضيلة الشيخ? who is the author, oh Honorable Sheikh?
هو لبن منظور. It's Ibn Manzoor. يرجع Osman returns.
المكتبة مغلقة الآن يا شيخ. يقولون أنها كانت مفتوحة إلى الساعة 10.
Excellent.
So the library was closed just now, oh Sheikh.
They are saying,
they said, indeed, it is open.
it was open.
All right, sorry, it was open. Indeed, it was open before Zohar.
ساعة 10.
No, ila saati ashra means
It was open until 10 o'clock.
Oh, right. Okay. It was, sorry, I've got a different one in my book.
okay.
Sorry, you're right. Yeah. When I read it and I read it in my book. So as-sa'ati ashra is 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
يا عباس عباس قل لأخيك الذي يدرس في سنة الثانية يأتيني غدا. Tell your brother who is a student in the 12th, سنة الثانية, in the year 2nd or year 2, يأتيني غدا. Bring it tomorrow. Bring it to me tomorrow.
Oh, sorry. سأقول له إن شاء الله. I will tell him, God willing.
God willing, inshallah.
इसका क्या मतलब था यातीनी गदन क्या पढ़ा है अभी किस्सा
Bring it to me tomorrow.
Yeah. So Ya Abbas, يأتيني, bring it to me غدا.
okay.
Okay. Sister, which is there? There's a short lesson. Right, Sister Zabunisa, can you do the first exercise?
أين كان أنور واقفا? Where
So you
is
so take the answer, translate, and then take the answer from the question itself. Bismillah.
where was Anwaru standing?
Yeah.
Kana waqifan kharij al-fasli. He was standing outside the classroom.
Correct. Kana Anwaru waqifan kharijan fasli. Correct.
Uridu Ammarun an yatruk al-jami'a. Did Ammar
not did. It's not did. It does. It's present tense. Are you reading?
Does Ammar wants to quit the university?
Go back to the lesson.
So he said submit
أنه يريد أن يترك ويرجع إلى بلده. لا.
لا.
هذا غيره صحيح.
Amaru ليس
No, أمار لا يريد.
لا أمار لا يريد أن يترك الجامعة.
Correct.
من الذي أبوه سفير? Whose father is the Safir?
Yeah.
Safir is Safir, a minister, ambassador. Whose father? Maniladi Abuhu Safirun. Whose father was
Ibrahim's
was ambassador? Abu Ibrahima was Safirun. Ibrahim's father.
Maniladi Abuhu Safir. Whose father is a minister?
Abu
Ibrahim Safirun.
Safirun. Abu Ibrahima Safirun.
Yeah.
Maniladi Abuhu Shurtiyun Mutaqaidun. Whose father was the
No, whose father is
whose father is
a retired police
retired
officer.
whose father is the retired
Police officer. Police or Shurti is a police officer.
police officer, whose father is the retired police officer. Abu Yaquba. Abu Yaquba is Abu Yaquba Shurtiyun Mutaqaidun.
Abu Yaquba Shurti so you say Abu Yaqub Kana Abu Yaqub. So you will say the sentence this way: Abu Yaqub Kana Shurtiyan wa huwa al-an mutaqaidan. Yeah, his father was a police officer and he's now retired. Abu Yaqub Kana Shurtiyan wa huwa al-an mutaqaidan. Mutaqaidan. And he's retired.
Man dhahaba ila maktabati, who went to the library. It's here. Went to the library. Hashim. Hashim.
So you say
Hashim. Usman went, I think. Here is Usman. Usman dhahaba ila maktabati.
Uthman dhahaba ila al-maktabah. Okay, that's fine.
Man allafa lisan al-Arabi. Who is the author of the lisan al-Arab?
So Allafa ibn Manzur. Allafa ibn Manzur.
Ibn here.
Lisan al-Arab.
It's in here. Which?
Yeah, it says here. Yeah, Ibn Manzur. لمن يحفظ
لابن منظور. لابن منظور. Man allafa, who is the author of the Arabic lisan? Yeah. So لابن منظور lisan al-Arabi. ألف لسان العربي. في كم جزءا هو? How many
volumes is it?
How many volumes is it?
20.
Yeah.
هو, you can say هو 20.
هو 20 جزءا.
جزءا. هو 20 جزءا. Correct.
أكانت المكتبة مفتوحة? Was the library open?
No.
لا.
So the library was closed. How do you say it? لا كانت المكتبة
مفتوحة.
مغلقة. مفتوحة is open.
Is open. So كانت مكتبة مغلوقة.
No, مغلقة.
مغلقة.
Yeah, مغلقة.
مغلقة.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to see how long the exercises are. Okay, it's a bit long.
Long, yeah, it's long exercise, yes.
Yeah. I'm going to just do one more exercise and that will be it. Sister Sabira Kanji, can you do 5? And then I'll give that to the next 5 to doctor. So Hamidun Maridun an. Hamid is sick now. Kana Hamidun Maridun ams. Hamid was sick yesterday. Zainab al-Taliba. Zainab is a student. Kanat Zainab Talibatan. So you just need to add Kana or Kanat itself.
Okay. So al-ma'u baridun. The water is cold.
Yeah, correct.
Kana al-ma'u baridan.
Correct.
So indeed the water is cold.
Correct.
Al-babu maftuhun. The door is open. Kana al-babu maftuhan.
Correct.
Indeed the door is open. An-nafizatu mughlaqatun. The window is shut. Kana an-nafizatu.
Kanat. Because
Ka-
nafida is feminine, should be kanat.
Okay, كانت النافذة
Mughlaqatan with a fatha.
مغلقة. Okay.
Excellent.
هاشم مدرس. كان هاشم مدرسا.
Correct.
Then you have number 5.
Hmm.
الرجل نصراني. So the man is Nasrani. Christian.
Christian.
Yeah?
Christian, yeah.
Nasrani. Okay. كان الرجل نصرانيا.
Nusraniya. Correct. Doctor, Jazakallah, thank you.
Right. So, al-jawu baridun. Kana al-jawu baridan.
Correct. The weather was
It was cold.
correct.
Al-madiru jalisun fi ghurfatin.
في غرفته.
Fi ghurfatihi, yes. The principal was standing in his office,
Sitting,
in his
not
room.
sitting. Jalis sitting.
Sitting in his room. كان المدير جالس كان المدير جالسا في
Yep.
غرفته. هذه الساعة رخيصة. This is what's رخيصة?
It's cheap.
Yes. This watch is cheap. كانت ساعة رخيصة.
Correct.
عمر تاجر غني. Umar is a rich merchant.
Merchant.
كان عمر تاجرا غنيا.
Correct. Ghaniyan is a sifat of tajir. Correct. Umar was a
غنيا.
rich merchant.
Was not a rich merchant then. Okay. أمنا مدير مدرسة. Our uncle is principal of the school,
A school, yeah.
of a school. كان أمنا مدير
مديرة.
مدرسة.
Madrasatin.
مدرسة.
Correct.
Yes.
And finally, I'll leave it to that, and then 3, 4, and 5, 6, I'll leave that for next session, and then we will also do lesson number 6 as well, inshallah, next session. So this is the last point I would want to read, Doctor. So it's basically just going through the basic what we've done.
Okay. Hamidun Talibun. And this is Hamid is Mubtada and Talibun is Khabar.
Correct.
Kana Hamidun Taliban. So it Kana changes Hamid from Mubtada to Ismu Kana.
Correct.
And Talibun to Taliban. So Mansoob. And it's called Khabru Kana instead of
Excellent.
Khabar.
Perfect. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa alihi. Does anyone have any questions? Sister Sabira, Sister Zamanisa, Sister Nigat, Sister Munira?
No, sir, we don't have any. I don't have any.
Okay, brilliant. So inshallah, what we'll do, next session we'll do 3, 4, 5, 6, finish that off, and then move on to lesson number 6, which is quite straightforward. The only thing is that the exercises are a bit long, but inshallah we'll probably do half of the exercise and then half next session as well, inshallah. Okay. Jazakallah khair, inshallah.
Khair, inshallah.
Inshallah. So
Thank you very much.
you're welcome. I'll send the link in a group, and then inshallah you can listen into it. And then next week, so inshallah, next week, do you want have